Good morning. I hope the weather is getting better. It's July. I'm not sure the weather knows it's July. So I have been asked to do the daily reflection this morning. So I have purposely come in to Kirkgate Cafe within Liberton to do the daily reflection because it makes a lot more sense why I'm here. But first I have a question. Have you ever heard of the phrase, kill them with kindness? Think of that when I say this. So this is the Bible reading. It's from Proverbs 25 and it's verse 21 and 23. And it says, if your enemy is hungry, give him food to eat. If he is thirsty, give him water to drink. In doing this, you will heap burning coals on his head and the Lord will reward you. It doesn't mean give your enemy physical food or give your enemy physical drinks because they're thirsty. All it really means is spiritually forgive them. So like if you feel like you've got somebody that's against you, how do you spiritually with God decide they're not your enemy? So I have a really good example. I had a lady that upset me years and years ago. We're going like 10 plus years ago. And then I held that, she said one sentence that upset me and I held that really dear to my heart. And actually I was really hurt by it. And every time I saw her, that hurt was regenerated. And then in Kirkgate Cafe, where I started to work, this lady appeared all the time. And I don't think she even remembers saying the one sentence that hurt me really deeply. But so I almost had to just accept that I was going to be kind to her and that I was just going to almost accept her without actually having a sorry. So I just think when it says, if your enemy is hungry, give him food to eat. It's more can you get over somebody that you feel is an enemy or somebody that's done you wrong? Can you get over it? That's quite hard. I feel that the best way to get over it is to almost be kind to the person, even if they're coming at you really negatively. If you be kind back, the phrase kill them with kindness, I think really impacts this Bible daily reflection. It really impacts the killing it with kindness. And it's not us that necessarily needs to decide who your enemy is or decide who's done you wrong. It'll God that'll decide that in the end. So when the bit that says, in doing this, you will heap burning coals on his head and the Lord will reward you. The Lord doesn't want you to carry all this enemies in your life. He wants you to hand him the enemies and he will deal with them, not us. So I would think our challenge for the week should be, is there somebody that you need to kill with kindness rather than hold as an enemy or hold in a really negative way? Do we have somebody that we really need to hand to God and not deal with ourselves? Have a lovely week. Bye.